So, you guys, impressed?
Oh my God, it's a Nido
This is
King.
bullshit.
I am pleasantly surprised.
You can't do this. Like,
Alright, so I should probably start explaining how this happened. So, everything I've been doing actually has been very intentional. So it all started with me fainting to the Weedle. That was intentional. I needed to faint on that specific square because the trainer was going to see me.
Oh, you got Nido King on the first try.
Yeah, actually, I got really lucky here. Nido King is actually kind of hard to catch because you're not supposed to be able to catch it. So by fighting on that square, the trainer saw me as I teleported away to the Pokemon Center. That's started a glitch called Trainer Fly. Trainer Fly also, maybe.
And here I gave the Nidoking that sick nickname of Tank.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a tank, but apparently it's not.
Yeah,
a
Nido
tank.
King's not really a tank. Nido King's Nido Queen is more defensive than Nido King.
But anyway, you were saying.
So it started with the Weedle.
Trainer Fly.
Yeah,
right?
so I did Trainer Fly. I came back. When you are in the inconsistent state, the game is confused. Should you be in the battle or shouldn't you? When I go back, the game is going to say, okay, you need to be in a battle. And it's going to start grabbing, bits of memory to determine what battle that is. I guess nicknaming took longer than I remember, but...
We were debating it for a while, because he was trying to name it something stupid.
Something probably with penis in the name or something.
Unicorn, guys.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the game is really confused, and it's just going to throw you into a battle. What you're fighting is determined by the special stat of the last time you fought. So that's why I needed a level 3 Pidgey, because level 3 Pidgeys almost always have a special stat of 7, which corresponds to Nidoking. So even though Nidoking's Pokedex number is 35, its internal ID is actually 7. And then I needed to use Growl 6 times, because the level of what you fight is determined by its attack modifier. So stat modifiers can go from -6 to +6. That's stored in game memory as a 1 to 13, so I needed to be 1. And there's a very specific reason I wanted a level 1 Nidoking.
Why is that?
We're gonna find out in just a sec, as soon as I get
So,
an encounter.
okay, so synopsis of the whole thing is you concocted the game to give you a level 1 Nidoking.
Yes, I tricked the game into forcing an encounter with a Pokemon of my choice, basically.
It's like a recipe. Like, you put it all together and you're like, give me a level 1 Nidoking.
Yep, so another Weedle, but don't worry, because...
But it's level 1, it's not going to be able to do anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know how to train a low-level Pokemon, right?
Well, yeah, you just have it out first and then you switch to the next one.
I mean, that's normal, right?
But it's level 1, so it's going to get...
It's normal Pokemon gameplay.
So what is this, going to get to, level, 4 or something? Your hesitation in answering my question makes me worried.
I mean, 4 is a number.
Well, yes, but I asked you directly. Is it going to get to, level 4?
Well, we'll
because
see how
it's
high it
level
goes.
1. Okay, 11.
11 XP.
How much do you think that's gonna get it? There we go.
Of course, it gets it to level 100.
So this is a glitch called Experience Underflow. So level 1 Nidoking, there's not supposed to be level 1
But
Pokemon.
that doesn't make any sense, because you're level 1. So...
Well, don't worry. Math is on my side.
What? Is that a thing? or something?
Also, small point. Firestorm hit level 9, which means a special 16. That will become important in a little bit.
When you were in high school, when you were in a fight or something, did you always say...
Math is on my side.
Wait, but he was
You can't beat me.
But he was part of the math team. Remember
Math
that?
was
He
on
told,
my side.
Yeah, he told us that before.
Okay, so really quick, let me explain. Nidoking was level 1. The game's not supposed to have anything at level 1. So much so that the experience curves, like what level everything should be at a certain amount of experience, is really messed up at level 1. A lot of Pokemon, Nidoking included, actually have negative experience at level 1. So if I give him some experience, but not enough to make it positive, experience is stored as an unsigned integer, which basically means that the game can't tell between a negative number and a really high positive number.
So it just says, Nidoking, you have an insane amount of experience.
Yeah. And guess what? We made it to Pewter City.
With a level 100 Nidoking.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the game is so easy for us now.
Well, I mean... I wouldn't discount everything. I mean, we still have a big adventure ahead of us.
But you have a level 100 Pokemon at the first gym in the game.
Yeah, at this point, you can be Brock, no problem, and then Misty.
Brock, what are you talking about? Misty.
Aren't you the Pokemon expert here? You know who Brock and Misty are.
They were in the anime.
Excuse me, Pokemon expert, not person expert.
Well, no, but they're relevant in Pokemon. They're the gym leaders in Pokemon.
Don't worry. I'm actually kind of lost, so I'm gonna ask this helpful young boy.
I just think it's so funny how you describe this.
I'm gonna ask him for directions.
Well,
But actually, since I'm gonna, I'm about to fight a gym, so I should save. Should always save before an important battle.
Yeah, but this guy is just the one who shows you around town.
But actually, oops, I accidentally reset the game. Oops.
There's no oops when it involves you. You did this on purpose. Back at the time.
I guess I already blew my cover, but still.
Well, you admitted that everything that you had
I'm
been
surely
doing,
not doing anything illegitimate right now.
Everything that you had been doing, you said was for purpose, so I don't doubt that this...
Well, he disappeared.
No, what the hell?
So we can go on to Route 3 now.
No, what happened?
We can go to Viridian City if we want.
But you went back.
But I need to fight the first gym, so... Hey boy, tell me where the first gym is.
Okay. What was that?
But you know what? Actually,
No, what?
I remember where the gym
that?
is. I remember the gym is, and he's gonna go the wrong way, so I'm gonna go this way.
No, what was that distortion that was
I don't
next
know what
to
you're
him?
talking about.
No, why are you walking away? Like, isn't he supposed to, like, guide you around the town?
We're going to the first gym.
No, we're not
I
going to...
I don't trust his directions,
You're going down south.
Anyway,
you're not going to the first gym.
We need to go back through Viridian Forest.
What happened to...
First gym is Brock.
Why are you in, like, the
What do you mean?
shrubbery?
We're going through Viridian
What
Forest.
happened?
That was Viridian Forest.
No, you didn't go through
We're back
it.
on Route 2.
This doesn't make any sense.
So we're going to the first gym,
No,
and
we're not.
if you know, there was a gym in Viridian City. That must be the first gym, right?
That's not the first gym.
Yeah,
you
it
walked
is.
No,
it is the first gym we passed
What
by.
was that? Why is his sprite
He's
messed up?
fine. I think
What's going on?
he just has a cold.
Why does everybody
He's
look
fine.
like they're a zombie?
Everything is fine.
No, stop it.
Okay, first gym, Viridian City
this
gym.
isn't the first gym. Brock's the first gym.
Okay, so that was a glitch called Brock Through Walls, and it actually requires some explanation.
Oh, for one, why is it called Brock Through Walls? Why is it Brock Through Walls?
I did say that.
No, I said why. Is it Brock?
Okay, so the trainer, the youngster there is supposed to take you to Brock's gym, but because I have other plans, I'm going to use him to pull off a glitch. If I talk to him and save and quit before he actually starts to, make me follow him, I can reload the game, keep holding right when I load back into the game, and I can just walk by him. I could have just gone on to Cerulean City. It would have been fine. But if I go back to him and talk to him from the right, because, and this is just regular battle, so I can just keep talking.
Yeah, you're laying waste to all this.
Yeah, and
no,
actually,
wait, Firestorm, you switched out.
So
no, he's dead.
So
you sacrificed him.
I was actually trying to show his stats, but I accidentally sent him out because I'm used to the later games when the first option is summary and not switch. Anyway,
you just wanted to kill him. I bet.
No, I actually didn't. For once, I didn't want to kill a thing.
Okay. Well, the good thing is that we have Tank, and he can just mow down everything.
So back to the glitch. If I talk to him from the right, when I talk to him like a script, well, a subroutine, because this is assembly, activates that wants to know where I am because it needs to know, I need to follow him. So it needs to know where I'm starting. Problem is, the game designer's never intended for you to talk to him from the right, so the game's not even going to look for you there, and it's going to start overflowing into memory trying to look for you. Normally, in 99% of cases, this will cause the game to crash. It's going to start accessing things it shouldn't, and the game's going to go, shit, I shouldn't be doing this, and it's going to shut down. But I'm able to manipulate that 1% where it doesn't crash by having my first Pokemon, it has 16 special, like Firestorm did at the time, and my second Pokemon is a Pidgey with 15 max HP. It's a little. I'm not going to get into the details of that.
This is like a mastermind plot.
So I'm not going
to. Like, I need to have this, I need to have that, and it allows me to break the universe.
So it's a little complex to get into right now why that specific combination works, but basically doing that simultaneously lets the game not crash, and it also lets me walk through walls.
Very nice.
And I use that to get to the first gym.
Yeah, isn't that crazy though? That this game is written in assembly?
And we also have to mention that you can do this in a regular.
Yes.
Even though we're playing on an emulator, you can do this on a
regular.
regular.
I don't do a single thing that can't be done on a real Game Boy. In fact, one of my practice runs for this run I did do on my actual Game Boy. That still works with Pokemon Red version.
So on every single cartridge for Pokemon, like Red and Blue, everybody can do this.
Yes, anyone can do this.
So if they
you.
So if they followed this, what is that supposed to mean?
You know who I'm talking about?
You don't trust
you.
Anyway.
Point to the microphone.
Yeah. So, but if everybody followed the same kind of steps that like you laid out, like explanation and everything, and caught the same stuff, it would just be
and I try to be as transparent as I can about all of this.
And hey, it's Big Daddy Giovanni.
Yep, first gym leader, Giovanni.
So
you guys keep trying to correct me, but what I'm saying is technically not wrong. Giovanni is the first gym leader. in my run.
In your case, but not in everyone.
So my goal is to actually beat all 8 gyms in reverse order.
Wow.
Just to show how broken this game is.
So in a lot of Pokemon games are actually maybe all gym leaders. Do they have like a gimmick to? They have gimmicks to their Pokemon. Right?
Well, they all, obviously focus on a certain type.
Yeah.
Giovanni focuses on a ground type. But yeah, some trainers tend to usually spam moves. Most gym leaders like to spam the move that they give you when you beat them, and in this case, Giovanni gives you TM27, which can either of you guess what that move that is?
No, because
It's been a long time.
You don't remember what TM27 was in Red and Blue?
No. It's been a long time, man. My brain has been filled with other things like college.
Well, TM27 contains Fissure.
Oh, I see. The one-hit kill move, right?
Right.
I look at your honey.
Noodle King talking about his honey, the Noodle Queen.
Yeah, but Nidoking survives. That's why, that's how defensive she is.
The queen survived.
I said Queen.
No, you said King. But it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Now it's in the king.
But that
what you said will be correct.
But that was really cool. That even against a level 100 Nidoking, the Nido Queen could survive that hit.
Yeah, but barely.
The problem is, the moves that Nidoking has are not great.
Oh, I see. So
he basically has the moves of a level 1 Nidoking.
So you're only doing well, really, because of the fact that
I'm using
100?
a Horn Attack literally because it's my most effective move, and Giovanni has all these rock types.
I see. But as I was saying, the only reason that he's even doing that great is just because he's level 100.
And you can see right on here is spamming Fissure, which is completely useless because in Gen 1, if you are slower than your opponent, one-hit KO moves are guaranteed to fail.
Wow.
Wait, if you're slow?
Yeah.
So you can just choose the fastest Pokemon, or you can choose the slowest Pokemon, and you can be level 100 and Fissure will talk.
What?
Like if you were like
he's trying to say the
Oh
converse.
yeah.
Like if you
so if you're a super slow level 100, actually I think level also matters. I know in the later games level difference does affect the accuracy. I don't remember if that's in Gen 1. I don't think it is actually. I think it is purely speed. So yeah, I think if you were a super slow level 100, you could get hit.
Did you think Pokemon... So speaking as, like, somebody who really likes Pokemon, did you like it back when it was like this? Like, did you feel like it was a better system, or do you feel like it's way better now?
Oh my god. This is the only way I can play Red and Blue now.
Really? Like, you can't play it just regular? Like,
the new games are so much better mechanically and, visually, too.
It just has a better system.
Like, I'm not a Gen 1er.
But there are people who advocate
There are people who say that this is Pokemon and everything else is a sham.
Wow, so they're just playing Red and Blue for the rest of, like,
Pretty
time?
much, yeah. And, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand because, the 90s, that's a pretty powerful force in a lot of people's lives. But,
Is that just you're just throwing a blanket term out there? It's like, it was the 90s.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are nostalgic for the 90s.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care for the 90s. I like now, what's going on now.
I don't even remember half of the stuff that went on back then. Because I was so, like, aging myself. I was born in 92, barely had any time to really comprehend what was going on by the time it hit 2000. So most of my memories are from, like, the 2000s.
I think most of my memories are just cartoons. That's why, like, you get nostalgia from watching, like, 90s cartoons.
Well, the problem is you grew up in Okinawa.
No. Actually, I lived in Florida for 2 years when I was 4. So I...
Oh, wow,
really? Oh, so that makes you a 90s expert.
Because he went to Florida.
To be fair, 2 years in Florida in the 90s is pretty much a full 90s scholarship.
A scholarship? That kind of reminds me of those, like, Disney Town places. Like, there are cities that have been made by, like, Disney. So I can imagine, like, just a college or a town made by people who love the 90s.
I guess you missed it, but the boy had his revenge. He kind of appeared out of nowhere and told me to take on Brock. But I need to talk to him again.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna have to do that thing again?
Yeah, so I need to switch my Pokemon around. It doesn't matter the Firestorm. It doesn't matter.
Why did you do that to him?
As I said, it was a genuine accident.
It was totally unfair.
And I actually messed up here. I didn't press start in time, so he's gonna give me the tour legit.
So he actually this is where he got his revenge. He's like, you're gonna listen to the tour and you're gonna like it.
He put you on a leash and he was just like, come on.
So because walk through walls ends when you enter a door. That's why I had to go.
I thought it was called Brock through walls.
Well, I'm saying in general, there's more than one way to walk through walls. In general, walk through walls ends when you enter.
But in
a
this
door.
case, we're brocking through walls.
Yeah, so this is brock through walls.
I actually like that. Whoever came up with that name was very.
As far as I know, it was developed by the speedrunning community. I don't know if there's a specific person
who came up with it.
But it was actually, this trick was discovered pretty recently.
The only thing I can imagine is when you say a term like brocking through walls, just Brock standing with his arms crossed like this, and you know how he looks like he never has his eyes open, and just walking forward and walking through
just
walls, like
through
the walls just slam down, like he just breaks through the walls.
So I'm gonna Brock again through these walls.
Should really put like a Brock head like on the sprite, and it's just walking around.
Yeah. So as I said, because the walk through walls ended, I had to go back through Viridian Forest legit.
Whoa! What is he doing?
So this is the game kind of freaking out. I'm on a different map, and
what the heck?
He's the youngster is trying to do his route, but because I'm on a different map, he's really confused.
Wait! Can you go up or would it?
The game would crash spectacularly
If you go up.
Wait, what the heck? He's on a slope over there.
Yeah.
And what if you talk to that guy again?
I don't know, actually. I didn't want to do it because, as I said, I did this run live.
Oh, hey, it's Mount Moon.
Yep. Mount Moon done.
No, what? It's not going through Mount Moon.
Yep. See, look.
Yeah, now
going
you're
through Mount Moon.
Now you're just taunting people.
You want to know what Mount Moon is like? Just encounter Zubat a million times. That's Mount Moon.
You know, you're not lying because I remember that.
I just saved you the trouble.
That was actually the biggest complaint that I had when I used to play these games. It's just Zubat out of nowhere. And you're walking across water too.
Well, water is a kind of wall.
Oh, really?
But you know all the shit people give Zubat?
Yeah.
Crobat's actually not bad.
So Ash was...
You mean stat-wise, Zubat is really good?
Crobat. Well, it's Final Evolution.
Crobat. Okay.
So Ash was Jesus for a second there, right?
Ash, you mean Zizzy?
I mean Zizzy.
Wait, but hold on.
That's not even Ash.
Yeah,
You're not even going to Misty.
Yeah, so Cerulean's actually not my target. Here's where I want to go.
Saffron?
Yep, Saffron City.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't Saffron...
Oh, but wait, it's... All these sprites are messed up.
Yeah, so if I transfer through maps if I transfer through certain maps, the sprite bank will get a little corrupted. It's not too dangerous, though.
I think that kid's face sitting on the bench just says it all. It's just like...
He's just staring like, oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah, he's got a dead expression on his face.
His mind is blown.
Yeah, he can't handle it.
But as I was gonna say, isn't saffron some kind of spice?
Yeah. It's also a color. Yeah.
All of these are named after colors.
Yeah, every city's named after color, except for Pallet Town.
Oh, but this is...
It's color related. But...
Wait, but this isn't a gym.
It's blowing my mind right now. I
No.
mean, I knew like Lavender Town, of course, but what?
This isn't a gym, but you're fighting people?
Yeah, so, I actually want to, level up Firestorm. So, I'm not gonna Brock through walls anymore. If he levels up, I can't do it anymore.
And so we don't have to go through the misery of seeing
Yeah,
moves.
so I'm speeding up, because I'm doing just, like, 3 regular battles.
Yeah, so we
Three
don't have
completely normal
to.
battles.
So we don't have to see all the moves repeated like 5 times in a row at regular speed. Man, that just reminds me of the anime, The Primate. Remember when he stole Ash's hat?
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't remember too much of the anime. That's one of the few things I do remember.
When I was a kid, that was the hottest thing around.
I mean, I do remember watching it a lot, like, at the time, but I never, like, went back to it. It's pretty much the only, like, aspect of Pokemon that I have, like, no real interest in.
I think that's fair.
What a lame Pokemon fan you are.
Don't say that. Well, no, I can see it.
Look, Firestorm is evolving.
Yeah, so I got him to level 16.
So he's gonna go Charmeleon.
Yep.
It's evolving into a duck.
What? A radical lizard.
But, before we get any further, it's gonna have to wait till next time. So we got our Charmeleon, but, that's just about it for now.
Ready to kick some tail. Or burn people.
Or both. Or neither.
Sign me up. I'm ready. Even the champion isn't as hard as this?
No. This is seriously...
But this is slow, level 17
in
Slowpoke.
In terms of, like, chance of failure, this is by far the hardest fight in the game. Also, you can talk to that tree and get a potion.
So trees and
Nature.
That
gives
tree
you,
doesn't, though. That
nature
tree
heals you.
sucks.